cousins. This is Barry Musambe. This video is going to be about how I accepted the 13sun's message and on kind of how I got to that point of discovering the 13sun. So basically, when everything kind of turned around in my life, I was right out of high school. I was working a job and I was getting sick a lot, like fevers and colds and stuff, like probably twice a year. So basically, it just got to the point where it was so annoying, and one day I got sick for 2 straight weeks, and I was like, this can't be the flu, this can't be anything. So basically what I started doing is I was just so tired of it, started doing my own research on things, and I found out about a lot of the lies and stuff, and so I went through, researching all the stuff, the chemtrails, everything, basically everything that the 13th Sun mentions. But there was one day when I was a kid, I was on the video games and stuff, and I didn't really enjoy nature as much as I do now. But once I grew up a little, I started not caring about the bugs or the ticks or the chiggers that might bite you. Stopped caring about that, and started enjoying it. And I've always, when I was a kid, my grandma and dad, they'd pick berries, elderberries, gooseberries, mulberries. They got raspberries, black walnuts. We do that type of stuff, and basically, once I got older, I was really into that, and that was my favorite part of the year, is picking the berries. And that's coming up here soon. But so, anyways, I was on YouTube a lot, researching and coming across all of the deception and stuff. And I was like, man, something's really up, and the rabbit hole just kept getting deeper and deeper. So basically, I was just going through someone's channel one day, and I just found a 13th Sun's channel just in someone's subscriber section. So it's like it didn't even happen with the algorithms, I just came across it, started watching his videos, and like all the puzzle pieces were coming together at that point. Even though I already knew a lot of what he was talking about, there were still things I had no idea about until I watched his videos. So basically, started watching his videos, and there were some things I was still doing, like occasionally drinking. I would smoke weed and stuff, and he would talk about it, and I would watch his videos over and over again, and I was like, man, he's really making sense. And so I started looking up, every time he says something, it's good to look it up. So I was doing that, and then I was like, man, I gotta change and this and that. So I started doing what he told me to do, basically. Still working on it, I definitely don't do any drugs or anything like that anymore, but definitely got back to nature. Nature is so peaceful and quiet, and the sounds are the best. In the city, it's just loud cars and annoying people, So it just made sense, get back to nature. But he actually, was telling us, how to get right, and he was giving us tips on what to do and stuff. And before I came across the 13th Sun, I came across the sun gazing stuff and all that. But he kind of made more sense when he talked about it in his videos. And so I really appreciate the 13th Sun for coming back and giving us the right message that we need to get right, get righteous. not sure what else to say, but so I got my Puel Shaw from Tell Rosemary, 13 Love. I got this magnetic, it's a prayer, protection prayer. And I got this from 13 Mama's Treasures, 13 Love. And I got a new Elohim beads from Tell Rosemary. I got my 13 Pure Regalia linen long sleeve, and I got the pants on too. I got my turban and crown. The crown from More Crown Jewels, and the turban from, I forget how you pronounce. Oh yeah, I think it's 13 Armor. Anyways, you guys probably know what this turban where it comes from. So anyways, I got 13 Love for the 13th Sun, and 13 Love to all my cousins. 13 Love to all of Mother Nature. 13 Love all my mama. 13 Love to all the trees. I'm standing on a tree right now. Camping tonight. I don't know if you guys can see, but let me try to show you around me. So yeah, in my opinion, the best place to sleep is literally right on the earth, because it's the most comfortable. You get the best sleep. You're grounded the entire time. It's just soft. I don't know why people sleep in beds. But yeah, that's me though. But anyways, the mulberries are coming up this year, and the gooseberries, and I'm looking forward. I got 13 appreciation for the Most High's Elohim's alma mama, giving me those mulberries and gooseberries. I'm gonna stay on this righteous path and walk right beside my cousins. And so I thought I'd make this video, give you guys some insight on how I came across the 13th Sun, and also give thanks to the 13th Sun for everything. 13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, 13 respect.